Hey, church family and friends, it is Saturday, January 23rd. Just wanted to give you a quick update. I got tested on Thursday morning and got results back yesterday evening, and I tested positive. So Parker, my son and I both got tested, and unfortunately we tested positive. Now we fully expected that this would happen at some point, and so a little bit grateful that so far our symptoms have been minimal. We really, I just feel like I have a cold. My son feels like he's got a bit of a cough and a scratchy throat, and then Janet and Jonathan are both showing a few symptoms as well. And so that it just sort of is what it is. And we're praising God that our symptoms are mild, and just hope that it'll continue to do so. I started to feel like I had a sinus headache last Sunday, and so I took, and it was really at the end of the 11 o'clock service that I just sort of felt like, man, I've got a headache, and it didn't feel like a headache; it felt like a sinus headache, pressure on the back of my eye. So I took some meds, went home, took a nap, had a couple meetings that afternoon, made sure that I was wearing a mask, making sure that we were all socially distanced. The rule of thumb is that we need to stay 6 feet away from each other, and we were doing that. And even in these meetings, nobody was really within 6 feet of me for more than 15 minutes. So then, like on Monday, it was MLK Day, just spent the day with the fam. It still just felt like, that I just had some allergy things going on. That's what it feels like right now. I have a stuffy nose. That's about it. So I know that there's going to be some folks who are concerned about Wednesday night and being with me on Wednesday night. And I just have to encourage you. You need to talk to your doctor if you're feeling symptoms. Please stay home. I wish I had. Looking back, obviously, but because this is January, because always dealing with allergies and things of that nature, didn't think too much of it. So I'm sorry for those that I have exposed to COVID. And I've talked to Tri-County Health. I've talked to my doctor. I've talked to health folks and all that sort of stuff. So those people that I was particularly concerned about being exposed to me, I've talked to already, and we're all good to go there. Some are quarantining and all that. So tomorrow we will have church. Derege, that's the whole reason why we brought Derege onto staff in a sense, is just to be ready in case I had to quarantine. And so he's good to go, and we'll be doing a wonderful job of preaching through Matthew 5:6. Pastor Mike will also be leading in worship. He'll do a great job with that. And you can fully expect just church will be good tomorrow. A couple things is we'll have some issues as far as volunteers are concerned. So, there will be small groups at 9:30. Some small groups have decided to go online for Zoom tomorrow. So those small group leaders have already emailed and reached out to their groups out of concerns over just exposure to me. So you should hear from your small group leader. If you have a question, make sure you reach out to him or to her. We will have our leadership meeting tomorrow afternoon, but it'll be on Zoom only. And I'll be sending out a link reminder of that. The office this week, because I haven't. I've exposed Bobby and Casey, Linda to it. They're going to be in quarantine as well, and so the offices will be closed Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week. So I'm sorry. If you need something, feel free to give us a call. But the offices are closed just due to quarantine. So I know that I love you guys. I feel okay. I appreciate your prayers. God is good. I'm not afraid. None of the staff is afraid. Because no matter what happens, God will bring us through this. God will heal us. God is good. Everything that He does, He is good. And we will just press into Him even closer as a result of all this. So church is on tomorrow. If you want to watch it from home, we understand. If you want to worship from home, I would just ask you fully engage. Just be fully there if you're doing it on Zoom or online or what have you. So fully engage in worship and Can't wait to come out of quarantine. So my quarantine will be over on the 27th. I'll be in the office on the 28th. I don't know if the other staff members are going to be able to do so because their quarantine should last a little bit longer than that. Yeah, I mean, all that sort of good stuff. Then I'll be back in worship with you, Lord willing, on January 31st. So love you guys. Can't wait to be with you. See you again soon. God bless.